I'm Vladi Oliver. In this video, we will see how to make a management of all groups that configure a complex model. It's not easy. It depends on a lot of logic and some experience. Since we do not have either, we'll do it anyway. Well, in this video we're going to talk about a process which I don't use often. And I don't use it often because I do not usually work with a model with this level of complexity. Okay, I have to consider that if I give an unhide here, I have in an even bigger model, we have the hangar and a series of models in several stages. Hide selection. Who are here? And I can go deleting. Look, as I have my articulate land and feet, I can delete these others because I do not them anymore, okay? This idea is to subdivide this model into layers of components so that we can work more properly with them. How can I do this? I think this object could be divided into landing gears, landing feet, turbines, rotors, wings, body, and cockpit. I think this would give a reasonable sketch, so that we could go through the detail of the model in stages. Okay? To do this, it's best to go to the Toggle Layer Explorer. And we have this huge pile of elements which are in the default layer. I have a blueprint, which is a necessary layer in the project. And we have the nave layer, which is a part, probably the part I create for mirror. Look, we can to start our manager. Select this object here. They will appear in the blue here. And I can, which create new layer, landing gear. And this will be my first set, my first layer. If I select these elements, I can do the same thing. Create new layer, landing feet. Okay? Same thing here. In this case, I create the layer one level below, turbines. I can select the layer and put the turbine. Somewhere I do not know what it is. I lost the turbine. Turbine here. Here, for example. Doesn't matter. When I decrease the number of elements in the layer, I will find and do the job more properly. Landing gears to the top level. Okay? Let's select this object here. Create the layer body. This object I can include in my layer body. This object here I can also include in the layer body. It's not very simple the first time. Hard to find myself in this mess. Body. Okay. There's a circle left that I can delete. This circle was part of the group of elements with mirror. I will now create layers wings. Here I'm going to create a layer from the rotors. I hide the camera, the helpers, the lights. This is the first approach. And I just kept the cockpit on the scene. I will create a new layer, cockpit. I do not want this video to be too long. I still have to make things better. Some layers stay inside other layers, but it doesn't matter. I can select the camera, camera tree, hide on this object. I have two identical objects and I can delete one of them. I can select wireframe. Alt W again. Camera tree. Wireframe. Alt W. This is the reference image that I also found on the internet, which will ensure that I start working on ergonomics and objects in the cockpit. This is going to be the next step of the project. I've been lucky in one thing. If I look through the layers, I will try to put the turbine layer in the right place. If you select layer landing gears to see, I was lucky. When moving this object, the landing gear, it retracts almost on the top of the seat for the pilot. It retracts almost on the top of the seat for the pilot. I will have difficulties to give some comfort to this ship pilot. Well, it's only a joke. See you on the next.
Tá dando pra entender? You understood? I do.
Se você gostou, não esquece da gente. A gente precisa da sua participação para continuar por aqui. Ensino gratuito de tecnologia, eu abraço essa causa. Abraço você também.